Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out XDC's price chart, and this might come as a bit of a surprise for you, but I think in the short term, unlike the overall bearish count, we are going to actually get a move on the upside. Why is that? I have a couple of reasons for it. Number one is the fact that at the moment we are above this important level, so makes sense that we get some sort of at least a temporary reaction. Number two, you see, in the short term, this move on the downside either is complete or maybe on a higher degree we are having maybe like the subwaves for an ABC zigzag, which one way or the other suggests we are going to have once more a move up. And I don't really believe that you can argue maybe this is like a one correction for two, decent move down into wave three. The current move is going to be a correction for four, and followed by that we may see another move down into wave five. Why is it that you cannot really argue this scenario might be in play? Because you see, now it seems like that we want to have overlapping of the waves between our wave 2 and 4, which is not really likely. But if you want to consider that and you want to say maybe our correction right around the current area is going to come to an end and then we're going to have another move down, then okay, in that scenario, you do actually have a very important problem. What is it? It actually comes down to the subwaves for this move on the upside, and I think we can all kind of agree this looks a lot like a 1 expanded flat into wave 2, 5 up into wave 3, correction for 4, and yet another move on the upside into wave 5, suggesting this is probably just the beginning of a short-term move up in XDC. Now, here's a very important point. What happens after an impulsive structure on the upside? You know the answer. Even if we are looking bullish and some sort of a low is actually in here, we are going to have a correction structure on the downside. So for the next 12 hours, please expect a move down, but I'm hoping this is going to be a correction, and after it's over, we may have yet another move up. And do we have some more evidence supporting this possibility? The answer is yes. Let's go on H1 time frame, zoom and more, and see what is going on in terms of indicators. Where is MACD? Sorry about that one. Let's just save this one. Okay, so as you can see, in MACD, recently we got a buy signal, which is an optimistic sign. And I think in H4, yes, we are also in here getting a buy signal, which is definitely good. Now, in H1, what is going on in RSI? You see, this is on the live chart a low. The other one is a lower low. However, in RSI, we are having a low. The other one is a higher low. And this, my friends, is a clear-cut, classic, beautiful bullish divergence, suggesting at least in the short term, bears do not really have a whole lot of power, and odds are you are going to see some sort of a move up. Now, in terms of the targets, at the moment, I really cannot tell you a decent target, but here is what I have to say. I think kind of a bare minimum target can be reaching to about the previous highs in here around, let's say, 6.2, 6.3 cents. And if we are going to go above that, well, okay, the next target is probably going to be right around this region between 6.4 to about 6.5, 6.5 cents area. But for now, let's count on a continuation of this move up in order to get to here, and then I promise you we are going to make new updates and see what are we doing. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in XDC's chart. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.